God says, do not skip this. This message is meant for you. Heaven has seen your pain, and the angels have spoken your name. You are chosen to hear this right now. Every word is for you. Stay and listen, because what I am about to reveal will shift your heart forever. Comment God is with me if you trust His plan for your life. They whispered behind your back and mocked when you were not in the room. They laughed as though you would never rise, but heaven heard every word. Now their voices are silenced, and they are in shock because what they spoke has turned into nothing. What I, the Lord, have spoken over you is being fulfilled. You have felt betrayed and cried in silence, asking me, why do they hate me? You wondered if I abandoned you, but child, I never left. Even in the dark nights when you questioned your worth, I stood guard. Even when the lies circled your name, I was writing a greater story. Heaven is watching, and the angels are surrounding you. What they tried to destroy cannot be touched, for your destiny is sealed by my hand. The gossipers are stunned now, because everything they declared against you is collapsing. Their own words are crumbling into dust. You were underestimated and overlooked, but heaven never forgot you. Those who mocked your journey now tremble as they see my hand upon your life. The very mouths that spoke against you are frozen in silence, for I have overturned their plans. What was meant to shame you is becoming your testimony. With your $50 Super Thanks contribution, you're helping to share God's love and message with more people. Your support makes a big impact, and together we can spread blessings far and wide. May God's grace return to you abundantly. They said you would fail, yet I am raising you higher. They said you had no value, yet I have marked you as priceless. They said you were finished, yet your story has just begun. The stone they rejected is becoming the cornerstone. You have walked through fire, but not alone. Every tear you cried has been gathered by heaven, every wound noticed, every sigh recorded. Now I am turning ashes into beauty, and sorrow into joy. Your enemies expected your fall, but instead they are watching your rise. Do not fear the ones who speak lies. Their words have no power over what I have ordained. What I bless, no one can curse. What I open, no one can shut. Your life is not in their hands, it is in mine. Your destiny is not controlled by gossip, but by glory. Your breakthrough is not delayed by their schemes, it is secured by my promise. The angels rejoice as you step forward into the season I prepared for you. Comment I receive it if you're ready for your miracle. The silence of your enemies is not empty, it is filled with awe. They cannot understand how you survived what should have broken you. They cannot comprehend how you are still standing. They cannot explain how the very one they ridiculed has become the one they must respect. I am vindicating you. I am lifting you. I am covering you with favor so undeniable that even your doubters will bow in recognition. For I am the Lord who brings justice, and justice has come to your house. I have seen the nights when you laid awake, replaying their words in your mind. I have seen how their laughter pierced you more deeply than a sword. But child, I tell you now, those words are powerless before my truth. They thought they were writing your ending, but I am authoring your beginning. Type 333 if you believe angels are guiding you. Every attempt to bury you only planted you deeper into the soil of destiny. They pressed you down, not knowing I was preparing you to bloom. Now the same ones who mocked you will witness the fragrance of your rising. They will see what I placed inside of you, and they will marvel. Do not waste your energy proving yourself to those who gossip. I will be your proof. I will be your defense. I will speak in ways that cannot be denied, and they will have no choice but to see. Their silence is not weakness, it is surrender. They are silenced because I have exposed the emptiness of their words. They are silenced because I have overturned their plans. They are silenced because I have filled your life with light they cannot dim. The very ones who called you weak now whisper, how are they still standing? The very ones who mocked your prayers now ask, Who is this God that answers them? The very ones who laughed at your pain now hide their faces from your victory. This is my doing, and it is marvelous in your eyes. You thought you were forgotten. You thought you were unseen. But heaven has been watching all along. The angels have walked with you when you walked alone. And now, heaven is moving on your behalf. The gossipers are silent, but heaven is speaking. The critics are silenced, but I am lifting your name. The liars are exposed, but truth is shining over you. My voice is louder than every whisper against you. Every chain is breaking. Every curse is reversing. Every hidden trap is dissolving under my power. For no weapon formed against you will prosper. Lift your head, child. Do not look down in shame any longer. I have crowned you with strength. I have clothed you with favor. I have written your name in victory. And when they see you again, they will not see the same broken one they once mocked. They will see the fire in your spirit, the light in your eyes, the glory upon your life. They will see what I have done in you, and they will not understand it, for it is supernatural. I am not finished with you. The pain was only a chapter. The gossip was only noise. The silence of your enemies is only the beginning of your celebration. For what is coming next will silence even the loudest voices of doubt. You were pushed aside, but I was pulling you closer. You were mocked, but I was molding you. You were betrayed, but I was building you. They thought they were breaking you, but they were only proving your strength. Every time they spoke against you, I turned it into fuel. Every time they laughed at you, I turned it into light. Every time they doubted you, I turned it into destiny. What was meant for evil is working for your good. Look at how far you've come. Look at what they said you couldn't survive, yet you survived. Look at what they swore would destroy you, yet you are still here. That is my power in you. Do not despise the seasons of rejection. Do not curse the moments of isolation. For I used those seasons to sharpen your spirit. I used those moments to strengthen your faith. Heaven has been watching all along. The angels have whispered your name in holy courts. Your prayers have risen like incense before my throne. I have never ignored you, not even once. I know the tears you never showed anyone. I know the heaviness you carried in silence. I know the way you smiled to hide the breaking inside. And I say to you now, healing is here. Healing for your heart. Healing for your mind. Healing for your soul. You will no longer carry the poison of their words. The same people who thought they defined you will see they never had the power. The same voices that mocked you are being silenced by my hand. The same lips that spread lies are closing in shock at your victory, because I have set a table before you in the presence of your enemies. Do not fear their watching eyes. Do not tremble at their whispers, for what I am doing in your life cannot be stopped by man. No gossip can cancel my promise. No rumor can block your breakthrough. No lie can erase your destiny. They will see you shining. They will see you rising. They will see you walking in blessings they never imagined for you. And they will be silenced, not by your hand, but by mine. For I am God, and I do not lie. My word stands forever. What I have spoken over you will come to pass, and no tongue, no scheme, no darkness can prevent it. Your enemies prepared shame, but I prepared honor. They expected your fall, but I prepared your rise. They predicted your defeat, but I prepared your victory. Now watch as my hand reveals what I have been shaping in secret. Child, I hid you for a season. I kept you in the shadows, so no hand could destroy you before your time. I let them underestimate you so my glory would shine brighter. And now, the time of revealing has come. Those who gossiped will now watch in silence. Those who mocked will now bow in awe. Those who doubted will now confess that my hand is upon you. For I am the God who turns tables in an instant. The atmosphere is shifting around you. The ground beneath your feet is holy. The doors you have been praying for are opening. The chains you thought would never break are shattering. This is your season of vindication. This is your hour of breakthrough. This is your moment of divine turnaround. The people who gossiped about you are silenced in shock because you are walking in what they said you'd never have. The eyes that once rolled at your dreams will now widen in disbelief. The lips that once mocked your prayers will now tremble at your testimony. The hands that once pointed against you will now fold in silence, unable to touch what I have blessed. For when I move, none can undo it. Do not waste time looking back at their words. Do not give power to shadows that no longer hold weight. The gossip has ended, the lies have crumbled, the noise has died down. And in the silence, my voice is rising. I am declaring over you restoration. I am declaring over you healing. I am declaring over you new beginnings. What they tried to bury has become the very seed of your breakthrough. They thought your story was over. They thought their words had power. They thought your silence was defeat. But I was listening to every cry, and I was shaping victory behind the curtain of heaven. You must understand, child, their shock is not by chance. It is my justice unfolding. It is my hand at work. For I am the God who does not sleep, who does not slumber, who never forgets his chosen. The ones who said you would never succeed are about to see doors swing open before you. The ones who laughed at your pain are about to see joy flood your life. The ones who whispered lies are about to watch truth crown your head, and they will have no words left. Their silence is proof of my power. Their silence is proof that I defend my own. Their silence is proof that heaven's word is greater than man's, and their silence will remain as you walk forward. Lift your head now. Breathe again. The burden is not yours to carry any longer. I have taken it from you, and I am filling your hands with blessings instead of bitterness. Your future is bright. Your days are secured. Your path is protected. For I have assigned angels to guard your steps. For I have assigned angels to guard your steps. The people who spoke against you cannot stop what I am building. The people who laughed at you cannot block what I am releasing. The people who doubted you cannot erase what I have written. For I am the Alpha and the Omega, and my word will stand. Do you feel the shift? Do you sense the weight lifting? That is heaven moving. That is my spirit breaking chains. That is freedom rushing into your soul. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. You are not abandoned. You are surrounded. You are not rejected. You are redeemed. Every scar you carry is now shining with glory. The ones who gossiped about you are silenced in shock because your story has turned. The page has shifted. The chapter has closed. A new season is here, and it is filled with my goodness. Child, keep walking. Keep believing. Keep holding my hand. For what I am about to do in your life will silence even greater storms than these. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. I will never allow the enemy to triumph over you. My love surrounds you like fire, and nothing can put it out. Heaven is watching. The angels are rejoicing, and your name is being spoken in the courts of glory. You are remembered. You are loved. You are mine. Do you see now why you survived what others could not? It was not because you were stronger than them. It was because my hand was upon you. It was because my angels carried you through the fire. It was because I had a greater plan. You walked through storms, yet you did not drown. You passed through fire, yet you were not consumed. You stood in the shadows, yet you were never alone. I was with you in every step, whispering, "Hold on, the story is not finished." And now, the very ones who gossiped are silenced, because your survival makes no sense to them. They thought the weight would crush you, but instead you are standing taller. They thought the pain would destroy you, but instead you shine brighter. They thought the rejection would finish you, but instead it has prepared you. The angels speak your name with joy. Heaven celebrates every step you take forward. You are not forgotten by the courts of glory. Your name is written on my hands. The silence of your enemies is not the end. It is the beginning of your recognition, the beginning of your restoration, the beginning of your rising. For years they spoke, and for years you wept. For years they mocked, and for years you prayed. For years they lied, and for years you waited. Now the waiting is over. I am lifting you before the very eyes that despised you. I am blessing you before the very mouths that cursed you. I am elevating you before the very hearts that envied you, and they will have no words left to speak. Do not look for revenge, child. Vengeance belongs to me. Do not lower yourself to their level. I will fight your battles and give you peace. Peace like a river. Peace that no gossip can disturb. Peace that no enemy can steal. Peace that will guard your heart and mind. Your worth was never in their words. Your value was never in their approval. Your destiny was never in their control. It has always been in my hands. And in my hands, you are safe. In my hands, you are strong. In my hands, you are unstoppable. Nothing can pluck you out of my grip. Every lie is falling to the ground. Every curse is breaking in pieces. Every plan against you is dissolving. And what remains is only my promise. Lift your eyes, beloved. Do not stare at the ground where your tears once fell. Look ahead, for the path is opening. Look up, for heaven is smiling over you. The silence of your enemies is loud. It is filled with fear. It is filled with awe. It is filled with the weight of my glory upon your life. You are not who they said you were. You are who I created you to be. Chosen, anointed, loved, protected. The people who gossiped about you are silenced in shock because you carry light they cannot extinguish. You carry favor they cannot explain. You carry strength they cannot comprehend. And you carry a future they cannot stop. Walk boldly now. Step into the promise. Do not let fear hold you back. Do not let their memory haunt you. The past is gone, and I am making all things new. You are stepping into a season where no one's opinion can hold you down. Their whispers are powerless now, for my decree is louder. Their laughter has vanished, for joy is resting upon you. Their judgment has faded, for my mercy has covered you. They will see your glow and not understand it. They will feel your strength and not explain it. They will watch your progress and not believe it, for I am moving in ways that defy human logic. Do not question why they are quiet now. Their silence is not confusion, it is surrender. They cannot speak because I have placed my hand over their mouths. They cannot accuse because I have cleared your name in the heavens. You are free. Free from their grip, free from their shadow, free from the lies that once circled around you. This freedom is not temporary, it is eternal. What I break, no man can repair. What I open, no man can close. What I bless, no man can reverse. The angels are rejoicing at your perseverance. Heaven is moved by your faith. Your patience has become your weapon, and your endurance your crown. Now I am rewarding you openly for what you endured in silence. The ones who gossiped are watching, and they cannot comprehend it. They see doors opening where they thought they locked you out. They see blessings pouring where they thought they cut you off. They see miracles arriving where they thought you had nothing left. And their shock is not small, it is great. Their silence is not casual, it is fearful. For they now know this is not your strength, this is mine. This is not your power, this is divine intervention. Child, you are covered. You are surrounded. You are wrapped in a glory that cannot be touched. Even in the valley, my light shines on you. I know you have wondered, when will this end? It ends now. I know you have asked, how long must I suffer their words? No longer. Your tears have watered the ground of promise. Your prayers have opened the gates of heaven. Your trust has pulled miracles into motion. And now the harvest is here. Do not fear the silence of others. Celebrate it, for their silence is proof that I have spoken. And when I speak, everything changes. Your season of humiliation is ending. Your season of vindication is beginning. Your days of rejection are closing. Your days of recognition are opening. I will place you where no gossip can reach. I will lift you where no slander can touch. I will bless you where no enemy can interfere. This is my promise, and it will not fail. You will walk with confidence again. You will laugh with joy again. You will sleep in peace again. For the war against your soul has been won. Heaven is watching you rise. The angels are celebrating your name. And the very earth will witness what I am doing through you. For you are chosen, and no word spoken against you can undo it. The people who gossiped about you are silenced in shock because my glory has covered you, and they will remain silent, for I will not allow their voices to rise above mine. Your story belongs to me, and I am rewriting it in gold. Do not tremble at what they said in secret. Do not fear what they whispered in the dark, for every hidden word has been brought before my throne. Every plot, every lie, every attempt against you has been exposed. They sat together and laughed. They shared your name with mockery. They painted your character with lies. But now their tongues are heavy and their lips sealed. For I have stepped in. I have declared enough. I have ended their power. I have silenced their noise. Child, feel the weight lifting off your shoulders. Feel the chains falling from your spirit. Feel the peace that passes all understanding entering your heart. This is the evidence of my presence with you. You are not who they said you are. You are not weak. You are not forgotten. You are not worthless. You are beloved. You are chosen. You are protected. You are mine. The voices that tried to define you are gone. The shadows that tried to bind you are broken. The shame that tried to cover you is lifted, for I am clothing you in garments of honor. Heaven is announcing your new season. The angels are moving pieces you cannot yet see. Doors are unlocking that no one can close, and blessings are being prepared in secret places for you. Yes, the very ones who laughed will soon see what I release in your life. Yes, the very ones who mocked will soon watch your tables overflow. Yes, the very ones who whispered will soon be forced into silence, for I will make your testimony undeniable. Do not rush this moment. Sit in it. Breathe in the truth that you are safe in me. Let peace wrap around you like the wings of an angel. Every season of pain had a purpose. Every tear was counted. Every wound is now a wellspring of strength, and every betrayal is becoming a doorway to destiny. The ones who gossiped will not recognize you soon. They will see a version of you so radiant, so transformed, so lifted that they will hide their eyes, for I am shaping you into the image of victory. I will make you unrecognizable to those who thought they knew you. I will make you untouchable to those who tried to harm you. I will make you unforgettable in the places I place you, for you are mine, and I am not finished yet. You prayed in silence, and I answered in power. You cried in secret, and I responded in glory. You endured in pain, and I am rewarding you in abundance. This is who I am, the God who sees, the God who remembers, the God who restores. Child, lean on me. Do not lean on their approval. Do not lean on their recognition, for I am all you need, and I am enough. I have silenced them so you can hear me clearly. I have removed their voices, so my voice will guide you. I have ended their noise, so peace can fill you. Do you feel it? This is not the end of your story. This is the unfolding of your promise. This is not your downfall. This is your rising. And when I raise you, no one can bring you down. When I bless you, no one can curse you. When I send you forward, no one can block you. For I am the Lord Almighty, and I go before you. The silence of your enemies will echo louder than their gossip ever did, for in their silence, the world will see my hand on you. In their silence, the truth will shine brighter. In their silence, your destiny will roar. Breathe easy now. The heaviness is gone. The fear has left. The breakthrough is here. You are walking into days of laughter. You are stepping into nights of peace. You are entering a future of miracles, and nothing they said can stop it. The people who gossiped about you are silenced in shock because my glory has lifted you higher than they imagined. Their eyes are wide, their lips are sealed, their hearts are trembling. And they will remain in awe of what I am doing in you. The very same mouths that spoke against you are quiet now, for they see that nothing they said has come to pass. Their words were empty shadows, but my word is eternal light. They tried to close doors, but the doors stand wide open by my hand. They tried to break your spirit, but your spirit shines brighter than ever before. Do you not see? Every attack became an announcement of your destiny. Every lie became proof of your truth. Every rejection became direction into my will. I hid you in plain sight. I covered you with my wings. I allowed them to speak so that I could silence them with my glory. And now, child, you stand on holy ground. They cannot reach you where I am taking you. They cannot touch you in the place I have set for you. Their voices cannot rise above the sound of heaven's decree, for I have declared you victorious. You will rise above the chatter. You will walk above the rumors. You will live above the lies, for I am placing you on a higher mountain. The silence of your enemies is only the beginning of their awe. Soon they will see blessings fall upon you that they cannot deny. Soon they will see miracles bloom around you that they cannot explain. Soon they will see your name lifted in places they never expected. And they will ask themselves, how did this happen? And the answer will be clear. God did it. Not man. Not chance, but the Lord Almighty. Beloved, your struggle was never wasted. Your tears watered the ground of breakthrough. Your prayers paved the path for miracles. Your faith built a foundation for favor. Do not shrink back now. Do not fear the silence. It is not emptiness. It is the sound of victory. It is the hush that comes when heaven speaks louder than man. I am your shield. I am your refuge. I am your defender. You do not need to fight them, for I fight for you. Rest now, child. Rest from worry. Rest from fear. Rest from the need to explain yourself, for your life is the explanation. Those who gossiped see it now. They see your rising and cannot understand. They see your strength and cannot explain. They see your blessings and cannot deny. This is only the beginning. Greater things are ahead. Brighter days are coming. Heaven's best is yet to be revealed in you. Your story will inspire many. Your healing will touch lives. Your testimony will shake nations, for I am using you as a vessel of light. The people who gossiped about you are silenced in shock because I have turned your pain into power. I have turned your wounds into wisdom. I have turned your shame into shining glory. And they cannot speak against what I have already completed. Step forward, beloved. Do not look back. What is behind you no longer matters. What is ahead of you is filled with promise. Heaven is watching. The angels are surrounding you. I am walking with you, and nothing can stand against you. Your name was dragged through the mud, but I am washing it clean before the nations. Your character was twisted by their lies, but I am restoring your honor with truth. Your image was mocked, but I am clothing you with dignity they cannot strip away. For when I restore completely. They thought their laughter was final, but I have the last word. They thought their gossip was the end, but it was only the beginning. They thought your silence meant defeat, but it was preparation for glory. Now their silence is proof of my justice. Do you feel the shift in the atmosphere? The weight is lifting. The heaviness is breaking. The chains are falling. For I am doing a new thing. Behold, I make rivers in the desert. I make paths in the wilderness. I bring light out of darkness. I turn mourning into dancing. Your story is becoming a testimony. Your wounds are becoming wisdom. Your scars are becoming signs of my glory. Your life is becoming a living prophecy of victory. Do not let their silence confuse you. It is not distance, it is defeat. It is not forgetfulness, it is fear. For they now realize that I am with you. The ones who gossiped about you sit quietly because they cannot argue with your blessings. They cannot deny your rise. They cannot dispute your favor. They cannot erase my hand upon you. Child, you are covered in light. The darkness has no hold. The lies have no root. The enemy has no victory. You belong to me. You are marked by heaven. You are guarded by angels. And you are destined for greatness. Every place where your name was ridiculed will soon echo with respect. Every circle that mocked you will soon whisper in awe. Every heart that despised you will soon acknowledge your strength. For I am turning the tables. I sit in the heavens and laugh at the plans of the wicked. I see their schemes and scatter them with a word. I hear their whispers and silence them with truth. I watch their movements and overturn them with my hand. You are safe in me. You are hidden in my shadow. You are lifted in my promise. You are secured in my covenant. Lift up your eyes, child. Do not dwell on what they said. Do not replay their words. Do not let their past voices haunt your future. The future belongs to you. It is bright. It is blessed. It is beautiful. I am not done with you. I am only beginning. I am writing chapters of glory. I am unfolding stories of miracles. And those who gossiped will watch from the sidelines, speechless. They will see doors open where they closed them. They will see honor rise where they mocked. They will see abundance flow where they said you had nothing. And in their silence, my glory will be louder. In their shock, my power will be seen. In their disbelief, my truth will shine. And in your life, my name will be glorified. The people who gossiped about you are silenced in shock because you were not destroyed, you were delivered. You were not finished, you were favored. You were not forgotten, you were chosen. And nothing they said can ever change that. Child, walk boldly. Walk freely. Walk joyfully. For heaven goes with you. They gathered in secret, thinking their words would bury you. But I was listening. They joined their voices, thinking their lies would define you. But I was watching. They planned your downfall, thinking no one would defend you. But I was standing guard. I allowed them to speak so that their silence would be greater. I allowed them to gather so that their scattering would be complete. I allowed them to laugh so that their shock would be undeniable. For my justice is perfect and my timing is divine. Child, you are not broken. You are rebuilt. You are not defeated. You are delivered. You are not forgotten. You are favored. Every piece of your story is held together by my hand. Do not fear the whispers of man, for I have drowned them in the roar of heaven. Do not tremble at the opinions of people, for I have crowned you with my truth. Do not shrink under the weight of lies, for I have lifted you with my spirit. You are stronger than you know, because I am within you. The ones who doubted you now wonder, how did they survive? The ones who mocked you now ask, who is their God? The ones who slandered you now watch in silence, unable to explain your rising. This is not your doing, it is mine. I am your Father, your defender, your Redeemer. I am the lion who roars against your enemies. I am the shepherd who carries you through valleys. I am the friend who never leaves your side. Lift your hands, child, for the battle is over. Lift your head, for shame has been removed. Lift your heart, for joy is pouring in. Lift your voice, for this is your season of victory. The silence of your enemies is a song in heaven. It is proof that my hand has moved. It is proof that I have covered you. It is proof that I have gone before you. You no longer need to explain yourself. You no longer need to defend yourself. You no longer need to fight for yourself, for I have done it for you. I am raising you before the very eyes that doubted you. I am blessing you before the very mouths that mocked you. I am elevating you before the very hearts that envied you. They cannot stop it. Your season of delay is over. Your season of despair is ending. Your season of destiny is beginning, and you will walk in all that I have promised. The people who gossiped about you are silenced in shock because you are walking in light they cannot dim. You are living in favor they cannot explain. You are rising in strength they cannot comprehend. And you are moving in miracles they cannot deny. Do not look back, beloved. Do not dwell on their voices. Do not hold their words in your heart. Release them into my hands, and I will keep them silent, for I am preparing new voices for your life. Voices of love, voices of honor, voices of destiny. These voices will lift you, not tear you down. And when you stand in the fullness of what I have promised, even your enemies will have to admit God was with them all along. Their silence will become their confession. Their shock will become their surrender. Their eyes will testify even if their lips will not. Heaven is watching. The angels are rejoicing. And I am smiling over you, child, for you endured the storm, and now the rainbow is here.